Welcome, dear listener. As you settle into your blankets and let your body grow heavier with each slow breath, feel the quiet of the night gathering around you. This is your time. A soft pause in the middle of winter, a moment to unwind, to be warm, to be held by a story gently unfolding like snowflakes drifting down from a peaceful sky. Tonight, we're taking a slow journey into a memory that feels familiar even if you've never lived it. A nostalgic Christmas Eve in a small, quiet town where warm lights glow in frosted windows and the scent of cinnamon and pine hangs in the still winter air. Let the world soften around you and let your breath fall into a calm rhythm. The story will carry you gently toward rest. Now, let us begin. It begins with snow. The soft kind, the kind that doesn't rush or swirl, but falls like a quiet blessing. Each flake drifts slowly in the calm winter air, settling on rooftops, tree branches, and the old stone streets of the town of Winter Pine. You step out of a small train car onto the sleepy platform, boots meeting the thin layer of fresh snow. A hush settles around you, as though the town itself is holding its breath in gentle anticipation of Christmas Eve. Your suitcase rolls softly behind you, wheels crunching faintly. The cold is crisp, but not sharp, the kind that makes your cheeks glow and your breath puff out in delicate clouds. Above you, a string of warm golden lights stretches across the street, swaying slightly. The nearby lampposts glow in a soft amber halo, lighting your path as you walk toward the heart of the town. It's been years since you were here. Years since you wandered these little streets, since you last breathed in the comforting scent of pine, cinnamon, and winter air. And yet, it feels exactly the same. The bakery on the corner still has that foggy window, the one where children used to draw little hearts and stars with their mittens. The old bookstore still has a wreath on the door, handmade exactly the way it always was. Pine branches, red ribbon, and a few unevenly placed pine cones that give it a charming, homemade look. As you walk, you hear faint holiday music drifting from a nearby speaker. An old recording, slightly crackling, the kind played for decades in sleepy towns like this. It instantly warms you, pulling you into a memory that didn't need to be perfect to be beautiful. You pass by houses with candlelit windows. Inside, silhouettes move slowly, families preparing late-night snacks, someone placing a final ornament on a tree, someone else carrying a blanket to the couch. Life, simple and gentle, playing out behind soft curtains. The snow crunches lightly beneath your boots as you take a turn toward the old café, the one you spent countless winter evenings in long ago. The sign still hangs above the door, Hearth and Pine Café, carved in dark wood and decorated with a string of tiny warm lights. You remember how, when you were younger, you loved watching the lights blink softly while you sipped your warm drink inside. You step inside now, and the warm air wraps around you like a blanket. The smell hits first. Cinnamon, nutmeg, toasted vanilla, and a hint of pine from the small tree sitting on the counter. There are only a few people inside, their faces calm, their voices low. The cafe is lit by lamps placed on each table, their light soft and golden. A familiar sound plays in the background, the gentle clinking of cups, the soft hum of a kettle, the low murmur of winter conversations. You make your way to your old favorite seat, the small round table by the window where you can watch the snow outside and the glow of the street lanterns. A few evergreen branches rest on the windowsill, dusted lightly with artificial snow and dotted with tiny red berries. When the barista comes to your table, their smile is warm and unhurried, as though time inside this cafe always moves a little slower. You order a warm cup, whatever feels right on a night like this. When it arrives, the steam carries the scent of cinnamon through the air, weaving around you like a comforting memory. The first sip is rich and warm, a little sweet, reminiscent of every cozy winter moment you cherished but forgot you remembered. Outside, snow continues to fall gently. You watch as it settles on the quiet street, on rooftops, on the branches of bare trees adorned with tiny lights that shimmer faintly. Someone near the counter softly laughs. Another murmurs something about the warmth of the night. It's peaceful, deeply peaceful, and you let yourself sink fully into the moment. Time stretches, not in a long way, but in a soft way, like the kind of evening when you're not waiting for anything, just being present, letting the world move gently around you. A woman near the fireplace begins reading a book aloud to the child sitting beside her. It's not loud, but the story drifts across the room. A gentle old Christmas tale about kindness, snow, and small miracles. Listening, you feel a warm sense of nostalgia settling in your chest, a mix of childhood wonder and grown-up quiet. Your gaze moves to the tree standing near the counter. It's decorated with handmade ornaments, little wooden stars, knitted snowflakes, tiny bells tied with ribbon. Not perfect, but charming. And somehow that imperfection feels comforting. You take another deep breath. The cafe smells like home, like warmth, like memories. As the minutes pass, your body grows heavier, softer, more relaxed. Your hands warm around the cup. Your shoulders lower. Your breath deepens. Outside, the snow is falling more heavily now, blanketing the whole town in white. But you're safe inside, wrapped in warmth, sound, and stillness. A soft holiday melody begins playing. Slow, instrumental, almost like a lullaby. It fills the room gently, cradling your senses. You close your eyes for a moment, letting it all wash over you. The memories, the warmth, the gentle hum of quiet Christmas joy. And in this moment, it feels as though the world has paused just for you. A still Christmas Eve, a warm cafe, a quiet return to something you didn't know you needed. The snow outside continues to fall, steady and calm. You breathe in, you breathe out, and everything feels at peace. Let that comfort stay with you as you drift into deeper rest. You are safe, you are warm, and this quiet night is yours. Allow your breath to slow even more. Let your body grow heavy and relaxed. Let sleep come softly, like snow falling on a peaceful winter night. Thank you for sharing this cozy moment. May your dreams be gentle, warm, and filled with light. Good night, and sweet dreams.